Freelancing with Sonny with intrepid producer, engineer, douchebag extraordinaire.
I'm a producer.
Yeah.
Soundman Roadie Deluxe.
Oh yeah.
Ouch.
So you come originally from Calgary, correct?
Yep. Got 25 years ago I moved to Vancouver.
Ah.
I've been here ever since.
And you're quite a fixture on this scene.
No idea why.
Hey, you're the what were we calling you? The Bob Rock, the Bob Ezrin, and punk rock.
Well, yeah, I've recorded a few punk albums over the years. Just a couple.
DOA, yeah.
Some of those. DOA, No Means No, Dayglow Abortions, all the other shit that comes out of Vancouver. Kentucky. I don't even remember.
And now being the soundman at the rickshaw, you've also done some other things. Like you did Agnostic Front, did you not?
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
a zoo in Winnipeg with Agnostic and West of Hell and Death by Stereo.
Hey, thank you for doing the Snaggletooth CD and LGA CD for us. When we played with West of Hell and Omega Crowd last year.
Oh, the live stuff at the rickshaw. Yeah, that was a fun show.
I enjoyed
That was a fun show. I didn't mix Motorhead, dipshit, Snaggletooth.
Yeah, you just said, sorry, it's raw, and I said,
No,
I was happy.
No, Fawn came up and said, so you're doing our sound tonight? And I went, no, I only work for the real band. Fuck off.
Oh, Rappy!
And I have mixed Motorhead, so
Yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, you've mixed
Converse.
Motorhead. What you're going to put up with, yeah.
yeah.
And Lemmy's quite a demanding guy.
Oh, did your battery just die?
No.
That would be funny as fuck.
That's phone.
No, that's happened before.
That would be funny as fuck.
Yeah,
but-
just timing. There's all this computer gear and their battery dies.
Now, you have met Bob Rod, Tommy Lee.
Uncle Bob?
Yeah, what's he like?
Uncle Bob's alright. He's kind of a rock star, but I guess you gotta be. You work with Cher. I don't know. We don't talk that often or anything like that. I just call him a fat bastard.
Yeah.
Fat rich bastard.
Yeah, fucking rich man. Holy shit. My first wife was a bank manager, and she got to see his fucking bank account.
Came a long way from the payolas.
Oh fuck yeah!
And they were sort of on the outskirt
You
of the
think of all
fucking
that
shows.
Motley Crue and Motorhead, and then Cher. And I taught him how to do that fucking error correction, that vocal correction.
Good boy.
He stole it.
Bob Rock produced Motorhead?
No.
No. Bob Rock produced Metallica. That's where
Metallica, that's relevant.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Never confuse them. Bob Rock in a room with Lemmy? Forget it.
It wouldn't last long.
No.
No.
What's Lemmy like? Is he
He's
demanding?
fucking awesome. No, he can be like a bitch sometimes, but he's alright, man. He's good people.
Yeah.
He's straight up, like he's like a rock guy, right?
Yeah.
And he's used to getting what he wants, and he plays
He
well.
knows how to get it.
Yeah. You know, you see him now and then, and he did outlandish fucking requests, but
Oh, yeah.
all of us can do that.
He's fought his way up. He deserves it, right? He
Yeah.
went from fucking nothing to fucking where he's got.
Yeah, like he's telling us to turn down the kick drum at the Commodore because he's getting the bounce back from the back wall, but it's Lemmy. Fuck it, turn it down.
Yes, boss.
We have a mix stick, or we did have a mix stick, and it just said Motorhead across this 2x4. You just put it on the faders and push them all out. Everything louder,
That's the
motherfucker.
sound, yes.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a soundboard.
Now, what triggered you? How old were you when you first got involved? Were you a
I
musician
started-
first?
Yeah, I was a bass player and a singer in a band, and I played piano and all that. I can't anymore, my fucking hands.
No, but how old were you with this?
With recording, I went into a studio and didn't like what they did for me.
No, but how old were you with
I
the
was
piano
like-
and such?
I started at 6.
I knew it. I was going for that.
And then at 16 was doing other shit.
Okay.
And then in bands and stuff. And then at like 18, just was sitting in the studio watching this guy do what he did and decided I could do it better. The first thing I recorded went on the radio. I went to did a chart thing. It was Jungle something. That's like 3 years ago. I don't remember. I don't even remember who I recorded last week.
Honor, to have you a part of our scene.
Yeah. No, we just, and then it just ended up, I moved to Vancouver when there was a big snowstorm in Calgary, and I just said, fuck this shit. Got up, moved to Vancouver, lived in a hovel, like everybody does, a little shitty little apartment. Started at Profile Studios in '89 or something.
I met you in early '92. Remember
Really?
how you met me?
You were in that shitty band at Cornucopia?
Yeah.
Shitty band, sorry.
No,
We're all shitty bands.
that was before '92.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I was in Cornucopia in 2000.
Was that the year that you guys busted the fucking Metallica concert at Thunder? And you played on a flat deck, and Metallica asked you to shut the fuck up.
I wasn't there.
You weren't there for that?
Oh,
one?
no,
That
no,
was
no.
funny. I was backstage and Metallica's telling them, because they were playing Metallica covers really badly.
Oh,
And
Steve.
they sent out a note, shut the fuck up. Security.
out of here.
That was
No,
funny.
I was there when they did the Slam Jam or Summer Slam in 2000. Who was there? Dave Grohl with Foo Fighters.
Well, is that the first
Eve
incarnation
Six.
of Foo Fighters?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Eve Six and Maynard and his Perfect Circle and all that.
Those guys.
Yeah, and they were saying how they were big fans of Cornucopia and they really built us up, made us look good. It was fun.
And then you sucked.
I didn't mind.
I couldn't hear
I'm
nothing.
just teasing you, man. That was
Yeah,
good.
no, we had
Cornucopia
fun.
was okay. I didn't mind them. Where's the rest of those fuckers nowadays?
Steve's
What am I
doing his
interviewing
thing.
you for?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
That's the way it goes.
No, Steve was doing his thing.
Yep.
And, well, we're a couple fellas having a chat with a camera in the background. That's all
Yeah.
he says. So you got into piano and such when you're 6, around 16, recording. They made a mess of you, and you said I could do it better. And you've been on the road since. And I met you in 92, of all things, in one of those job clubs. You had long hair. You look cool.
Oh, the welfare dodge.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't mind. I was happy. I was making
Oh,
people
I was
laugh.
hungover.
I know.
And I had to go to the studio afterwards every
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Working. I think I was working on a DOA album and I'm doing a welfare dodge.
Excellent.
How does that work?
That's the way we all fucking
I
started.
had no idea who you were. I just thought, all right, hey, Brian, nice meeting you. And then later on, I saw you at the town pump, and you're almost embarrassed to see me. Oh, no, he knows me. You know, from,
What was at the town pump?
we were there to see one band or the next, but
I
yeah, it
don't
was
remember.
fun. You know,
I used to
remember-
love the town pump.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed the town pump. That was so much fun, man. I saw Marilyn Manson at his first Canadian tour, and all he had was one blue eye, and that's why he was one blue and one black. And it was with Monster Voodoo Machine
Yeah.
and another white male who I was producing in the studio at the time. That was good. That was a fucking cool show. That was
Yeah.
first album.
As far as producers go, or engineers for that matter, who inspired you?
Oh fuck, you got George Martin, Bob Ezrin, Bob Rock in certain ways, but Fairbairn was more my style than Bob Rock. Bob Rock's more simplified. Fairbairn was more. He had like really cool mixing products and stuff like that, you know. So when you listen to the Bon Jovi album, you listen to one that Bob did. It's a completely different style than Fairbairn did. Completely different style. And I liked Fairbairn's way because he added really cool shit. Oh, let's throw a trumpet in here. Let's do this. Bob just like narrows it all down to the basics. You can date it, like the Metallica Black Album, you can date it to like 89 because you can hear that sound. But with Fairbairn, it covers the you know,
Spectrum.
the spectrum of years. So it doesn't matter. You can listen to a Fairbairn album. Fuck do you want? Hey, look, it's Dave Bose.
All right.
Hey, look, it's Dave.
I got the fine owner of this fine
I got nothing to
establishment.
contribute. Oh, but then it'd be the same as you then.
Go stand by the
It's a
Coke
two-way
machine.
tie for last, bro.
Go stand by the Coke machine and leave. Oh yeah, Bob Ezrin. There's Clear Mountain was one of my favorites. I liked him. And what's his face that did all the Pink Floyd albums? Always
Oh, yeah. Bob Ezrin did The Wall.
that Bob Ezrin, yeah.
Yeah. And I met Bob recently, and I was really honored.
Yeah, he was in town a while ago.
Yeah, I got him to sign my copy of Destroyer. I told him.
Oh, really?
I told him I'm in Little Guitar Army, a band of 11 people. He goes, "You're out of your mind." I was
Did
honored.
you see the band?
They're out of their mind. Oh, good, Cal's here again.
I interviewed.
We all love Cal, though.
Yeah, no, I've been
Fuck,
interviewed.
I've
Cal.
known Cal for 25 years and he just doesn't get any saner.
Yeah.
I love his guitars.
Yes.
They're awesome. There's one right there.
Yep.
It's my bass with the strobe lighting that he made.
The Cal Thompson special.
Yeah, he gave
Made.
that to me 10 years ago.
Yeah, bass made for Brian Else.
Yeah. It was on a bunch of the videos for his old band.
Muscle
Muscle
bitches.
But it's got a built-in strobe light so you can come up and...
Cool. You would
was playing up-
electrify the audience,
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
blind them.
And you could tune the strobe so it's in the time of the music.
Beautiful.
Zimmer's Hole played it on
That's a
stage
miracle
sometime.
in him. You can do that kind of shit, right?
Yeah.
And then
No.
still be a complete fuck-up.
Yeah.
No, there's a reason for all of this. Cal's left-handed, And different things can be said about left-handed people.
You think on the other side.
Exactly. That's why he's...
In Australia, they're actually trained to be right-handed.
I know.
Left-handed is bad.
I know.
Yeah, I know, because you're an abo. You should.
I'm not even... No, but... No, they're older English.
To all my Australian mates, seriously, he's an abo. Come on. He's got no job.
I have a job.
Yeah, he does know.
Oh,
Yeah.
He works at a pawn shop.
Pawn shop. I'm
one?
happy. In North Van.
And you know what he does? Guitars.
Yeah. I clean them, string them, play them, and people buy them. And then try out the amps for everyone. Here you go. I'm
That's
happy.
cool. Yeah, you come around across a couple good guitars, give me a call.
I will.
Give it to me
No,
cheap, bitch.
they sell quite affordable guitars, and nothing anybody would be tripping over themselves for.
Yeah.
But I mean, for starters and beginners, you get a $100 guitar and amp. And amps these days, they're brilliant, even if they're 15 to 25 watts.
It's like you used to be
Every
able to go
effect.
to a pawn shop like up here on commercial or whatever and find like the most twisted shit and go, fuck me. I bought a bass out of there on commercial 20 years ago or something. And it's broken because there's no headstock on it. And I walked in, I looked at it, and he's, yeah, it's broken. You could have it for $200. It's yours. So I'm like, okay.